We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Attack! Get the yellow. I color. 15.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
I don't need to.
First time running with the rookie from Cal. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Out
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and just 2 to go.
43. 480. Yellow.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. First and 10 from the 43.
Yellow. Right side.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Quarterback run here. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. 43, 15, easy. 57, color, 15.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here goes, Jake. All right, wait. Yep, hey, dribble it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First down, Chiefs.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Line up the design keeper. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
I don't need to. 43. 40. Attack. 50, yellow. Come back.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, live, Silver.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Red on red. Easy, red. Go.
Now it's Lawrence. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
All right, let's go. This side's hot. 11, Agate.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
For a Jaguars first down.
11.
First and
Rip,
10 at
23.
the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard
Yeah,
line.
this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
From the 40, here comes second and 10.
Hey, chill. Hey, Ginger, 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey. Here we go.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. Ball is out, Etienne Wilson on the hit. And the Chiefs look like they have it. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
43. Yellow. What's that?
The first carry now, Brashawn Smith. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Yellow. There's a lot. Easy. Hey, rip lift.
To the air, Mahomes finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. Continuing to move past the 45. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Cuts right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point.
A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Cade. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Son, it's on. 30 left. Hey,
Running from the pistol, it's Newton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Lawrence in the pistol. That's him on the quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
31, Lawrence to throw. Got his man, Thomas has it. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Hey, Soko, it's hot.
On the give, it's Newton. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, go!
Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
This side.
They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10 from the 43.
Deputy! Cougar 19! Go!
Here's a design run. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Back now, pressure coming. It is caught left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
15, yellow. 50, 15.
Mahomes made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. We'll pause for the injured player. Oh, let's really hope this is something minor. That is Patrick Mahomes, who's shaken up and getting some help there. I'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
10, 19, Panther 60, Panther 6, Warrior 70. 79 Bronco, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They're throwing it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Stop it. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's the backup. First throw. He has the first over the middle. He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
First down. First and goal, Kansas City.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Trap 50. Trap 50.
From the red zone now. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, tomato, tomato. Cut. Here we go.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to Brian Thomas Jr. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Go, go. On red. Hey, Ginger, tag.
Lawrence to throw it. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, it's a high.
Air it out on 3rd. Wanted to get it to Thomas, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Ready? 77. No, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
On first down, they'll run. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Pass play coming here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Avoided one crisis on a dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Bronco 18. Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To the air on 3rd and long. Cut near the goal line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Please, 24, take right open. Hey, son.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now it's second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He's back to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the... return. Well, partner, those halftime adjustments they had planned on offense. Hold on, let me just crack it open here and throw those right out the window.
That's such a bummer. You do spend those rapid minutes in the halftime locker room getting everybody on the same page. Hey, here we go. Here's our plan. Here's our new script.
Yep.
And instead, that script, well, it's rewritten. And now the defense got to respond.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Set up. 19 tight. 60, 70 Lions. Trap 60.
Throwing now. Thompson Robinson. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Jaguars nothing. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan! Hey, circle.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
On red.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Tomato. Done.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 15 there. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He dodged the tackle. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars start the 2nd half with some needed points.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Jaguars 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. This play's a design run. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Go!
A gain of 16 yards.
50.
1st down, Kansas City.
Go!
And quarterback run here. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison.
He'll pass it this time. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Set. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now looking to throw. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's 3rd down now.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. He finds Worthy, complete. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Chiefs can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sails through good. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead.
Jaguars 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot. You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Cup 19. Cowboy 80. Go.
3rd and long for him here. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Butker knocks it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, Ginger.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got a man left. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Cut out left. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready up.
First down from the 42.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's picked up by Trent McDuffie. He's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown.
I think they needed that pick six to secure this win. That ship left port just a while back. But this is an opportunity for all of them to go feast, to go eat, to go make game-changing plays.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Reload. Hey,
And off to Tootin. We made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Hey, easy. Route. Up 11. Hey, speed.
Lawrence working from the gun. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
ETN on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hey, go. There we go.
Desperation time here. Got his man. Thomas has it. Running down the left side. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Inside give here for Tootin. The bounce outside yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On red. Silver, hot. Silver.
Now it's Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, tomato.
On the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing. As the open man downfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. We've set it downs from 37.
Let's go now.
1st down, Chiefs.
Line up the design keeper. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a design run. Up to the races, middle of the field. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead.
Jaguars 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, come on. Think right, open. 13, Lou. Motion.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Right, let's go. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. So first down from the 41.
Hey, easy. Ralph. This is...
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
7-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hey,
Back to the air, Lawrence. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
11, add it. 11. Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Hey, go.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. Lawrence with it on 1st. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
One final shot here. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Chiefs see the return go out of bounds. And that is how this game's going to end. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.